Mikey, that's Nightmarionne. We have to run.
He's heading straight for the city. We need to warn everyone.
No time! Look, let's build a bunker. That thing is way too powerful to fight head-on.
Good idea, but we have to do it fast. Follow me. There's a flat area near the canyon.
We'll need obsidian walls, iron doors, and maybe a lava moat?
Yes, and redstone traps inside, just in case he gets through.
We'll also need supplies, food, water, and maybe some enchanted gear.
I'll grab the golden apples and healing potions.
I'll start setting up the defense systems. Hurry, Mikey!
He's getting closer. The shadows are spreading.
Let's use this time to reinforce everything. We're safe for now, but Night Marion isn't going away.
Right, we build, we survive.
Mikey, who is Night Marion? Why is he so huge and terrifying?
You've never heard the legend?
No, should I have?
It's not something people talk about often. They say speaking his name too much draws his attention.
Too late for that now, I guess.
They say Night Marion was once just a puppet, a harmless marionette left in an old theater.
A puppet? That thing out there?
Yeah, but after years of being abandoned, something changed. Some say he was possessed. Others say he absorbed the darkness from nightmares themselves.
That explains the name Nightmarionne.
Legend says he awakens once every 100 years when the moon turns red and shadows start moving on their own.
Just like tonight.
Exactly. And when he comes back, he looks for light, for souls, to extinguish.
That's why the torches flicker. He's near.
The last time he came, the entire village of Duskvale vanished overnight. Only shadows were left behind.
What can we do to stop him? Can we?
There's one rumor. They say if you trap him inside a mirror made of pure obsidian and chant his name backwards,
He gets sealed again?
that's the theory, but no one's ever survived long enough to try.
Then we'll be the first. We have to be.
Right. First, we finish the bunker, then we make the mirror.
And then we face the nightmare.
Together! You know, there's something else. A story I heard once from an old wandering librarian.
What kind of story?
About a village, one that tried to stop Nightmarionne, but failed.
You mean they actually tried the ritual?
Yeah, it was called Gravewell, a quiet place surrounded by thick woods. No one goes there anymore.
What happened?
The villagers had learned the ritual from an ancient book. They thought they could seal Nightmarionne forever, but they misread one line. Just one.
What kind of mistake?
Instead of banishing him, they invited him, opened a gate.
No.
That night, the sky turned black. The trees twisted like they were alive, and the village was consumed.
What about the people?
Gone. Every single one. No bodies, no blood, just silence.
That's terrifying.
And now they say the village is haunted. You can still see the lights in the windows at night, but no one lives there.
So creepy.
And there's one more thing.
Oh no, there's more?
A golem, an old iron guardian the villagers built. He survived.
Seriously?
Yeah, now he just roams the ruins, endlessly walking in circles, protecting a village that no longer exists.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
And he doesn't respond to anyone. Not to players, not to mobs. It's like his mind is broken.
We have to be careful. We can't make the same mistake they did.
Exactly. We get everything right, every line, every step, or else we end up just like Gravewell.
I really don't like the dark, Mikey. Every shadow looks like claws.
Come on, JJ. We've got torches, strong walls, and the best bunker brains in the world. We're fine.
Still, the wind keeps making weird sounds. And did you hear that twig snap?
You're jumpy. I think you need a laugh. Want to hear the story of the black cat incident?
Sure, I guess.
So there was this guy, a villager named Greg. Super serious. Always walked with a sword. Always ready to fight monsters.
Sounds like someone who eats zombies for breakfast.
Exactly! One night, he heard a noise behind his house. Heavy breathing, scratching. He was sure it was Night Marion.
Let me guess. It wasn't?
Nope. It was a black cat, just a regular old cat, trying to dig in his flower bed.
Ha ha, poor Greg.
He screamed so loud, the iron golem came running. But the best part? Greg dropped his sword, slipped on a pumpkin, and landed right in his own compost pile.
No way!
Oh, and he totally peed his pants. The whole village knew by sunrise.
Okay, that actually helped. I'm still freaked out, but at least now I'm laughing.
That's the trick. Laugh in the dark, build in the dark. Fear doesn't like jokes.
All right, let's finish this wall and get that obsidian mirror going.
You got it. No more cats, no more compost, just heroes and legends.
You know what, Mikey? I've been thinking, if we're gonna be stuck here, we might as well make this place awesome.
Oh no, I know that tone. What are you dreaming about now?
Picture this, a burger dispenser. No, 3 burger dispensers. Unlimited cheeseburgers, hot, juicy, with golden buns.
Of course.
And a diamond couch, like solid diamond. I know it's not comfy, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, and totally not cold or hard as a rock.
Then we get a butler, maybe a tamed villager in a tuxedo, who brings us cake every hour.
You're insane!
And then the command center, supercomputer with like 50 monitors, tracking monsters, playing music, watching cat videos.
I knew the cat videos were coming.
Oh, and a pool, lava on one side for vibes, water on the other for cannonball jumps.
JJ.
And don't forget the diamond chandelier. You gotta have fancy lighting when you're eating deluxe burgers.
JJ!
And finally, my bed. Made entirely of enchanted wool with golden sheets and a beacon above it that plays lullabies.
Okay, dream boy. We don't have time until sunrise to build even one burger machine, let alone your fantasy luxury bunker.
But it'd be so cool.
Maybe one day. Right now, we need defenses, not chandeliers.
Fine, but I'm building at least one diamond chair when this is over.
Deal. Now grab that redstone torch. We've got traps to wire.
Mikey, forget the traps for now. We don't even have full walls yet. I'm working on that next.
And obviously, we can't forget the most critical survival structure, the burger grill.
Of course, defense second, dinner first. Got it.
I mean, if we don't build traps, I'll just start launching burgers at Night Marion.
That's actually something I'd pay to see.
That reminds me, you ever hear about what happened to Villager Pete?
The name rings a bell. What did he do?
He got obsessed with burgers, like dangerously obsessed. 8 burgers for breakfast, lunch, dinner, even midnight snacks.
Okay, and that's basically you.
No. Pete took it to the next level. He ate so many burgers, he started to look like one.
You're kidding.
I swear! Bun-colored robes, ketchup stains, even smelled like grilled meat.
Oh, man.
Then one day, he tried to re-enter the village, but the Iron Golem thought he was some kind of cursed mob and locked the gates.
You're telling me a golem banned a guy because he looked like food?
Exactly. Last I heard, Pete was living in the forest, grilling mushrooms and talking to squirrels.
Remind me to ration your burger intake. I'm not losing my bunker buddy to the burger curse.
Too late. Burger mode activated.
And done. The JJ Burger Blaster 3000 is officially online.
I can't believe you actually built that thing.
It's not just a grill, Mikey. It's an emotional support device. Wait, is that sunrise?
Looks like it.
Forget the grill. To heck with burgers. We need walls, traps, mirrors.
JJ, breathe. We'll get it done.
We're gonna die. He's gonna crush us. And I wasted 30 minutes on stone bacon sizzlers.
Okay. You need a distraction? Want to hear a story?
This better be about a monster who got scared of walls.
Not quite. It's about the Cave of Time, a place where time bends.
Time? What now?
They say a long time ago, a group of villagers were building a shelter during a blood moon, much like us.
Go on.
They found a strange cave, glowing, humming. The deeper they went, the more time began to twist.
Like time travel?
Exactly. 1 minute inside felt like a year outside.
What happened to them?
No one knows. Some say they're still in there, not aging, not moving, frozen between moments.
Okay, creepy, but kinda cool.
So if we mess this up, we could end up burgers, ghosts, or lost in time. Pick your favorite.
Let's get back to building. No more grills, no more stories, just action.
There's my partner. Now grab those obsidian blocks. Let's seal our bunker tight.
Mikey, what do you mean obsidian? I'm still doing the walls, and I've got a whole tunnel system planned.
Tunnels? Seriously?
Yeah, think about it. If the monster gets inside, he'll wander around in circles. Get totally lost.
Okay, that's actually smart.
And I'm setting burger traps. You know, leave burgers lying around to lure him in, let him eat too much, and boom, food coma.
Only you would weaponize fast food.
And listen to this, I'll place little benches along the way, like pit stops. You run, take a bite of a burger, and keep running.
JJ, you're obsessed with burgers. What happened to the guy who loved emeralds?
He evolved. Now he loves burgers and emeralds. I'll trade emeralds for burgers one day, you'll see.
Let me guess. The currency in your future dream kingdom is grilled meat.
Exactly. One burger equals 2 emeralds. Unless it has double cheese, then it's 3.
We seriously need to finish these defenses before your imagination builds a fast food empire.
Fine. But I'm still putting down the bench near the West Tunnel. Strategic burger break spot.
If we survive this, I'm taking you to a salad bar.
Blasphemy. Hey, no slacking, Mikey. We're almost done. You can nap in the corner after we survive.
Ugh, I'm tired, man. Can't we just add the roof later?
Nope. And to motivate you, I've got one last Nightmarionne story. One that'll make you want to finish this roof.
Do I really want to hear this right now?
Trust me, this one's about a family in a cabin deep in the woods. They say years ago, a small family, mom, dad, and their daughter, moved into an old wooden cabin far from any village. They wanted peace, quiet, and to live off the land.
Why does this already sound like a bad idea?
Because it was. One night, during a crimson moon, like the one last week, the girl started hearing whispers in the woods.
A classic horror material!
She said someone was calling her name, slow, like a lullaby. The parents didn't believe her until they saw the tall shadow standing just beyond the trees.
Was it him?
Night Marion, watching, waiting. They barred the doors, lit every lantern, and stayed up all night. But it didn't matter.
What happened next?
They say around midnight, the fire went out. All at once, the whispering came back. But now, it was inside the house.
Dude!
The mother tried to run outside, but the door was gone. Just gone, like it had never been there.
And the girl?
She was found years later, alone, silent, sitting in the same chair by the fireplace, eyes wide open. She didn't blink. She didn't move.
No way!
She only ever said one thing. He's still watching.
Okay, yeah, roof now, roof immediately.
Thought that'd do it.
You see, JJ, we did it. We actually finished it.
And we didn't get eaten once. That's gotta be a record.
We even have time for a victory burger, which I am absolutely making right now.
Yes! Fire up the Burger Blaster 3000.
Let's take a quick look around first. I want to see what we built.
Tunnel maze, check. Defensive traps, check. Tactical burger benches, double check.
This place is amazing. Like, actually amazing.